All right, guys, so I've tallied the votes, and you guys believe that what we should do is trade for new oxen. So we are turning to page 57. And let's see what's going to happen. Is it going to turn? There we go. Okay. So most of your money was lost downstream. With what little you have left, you and your parents decide to trade what supplies you can spare for 2 new oxen. It's a loss, but we need to keep our current pace. Pa sighs heavily. We can't afford to go slower than we are now. As Pa goes to find 2 new oxen, you and Ma go into Big Springs' general store. The store owner, Mr. Dixon, warmly greets you. You tell him of your current situation. We see many pioneers come through here. Mr. Dixon adjusts his suspenders. Some with much, some with very little. We're not a big fort or trading post, but we do what we can to supply the travelers' needs. Ma smiles. It's a beautiful town. I can see why you settled here. Oh, it's not a large town, but a good one. He smiles. That I can promise you. Folk are friendly. Pa's a doctor. You step up to the counter. You wouldn't happen to need one of those, would you? Mr. Dixon's eyes widen. Matter of fact, we do. Desperately. If y'all care to stay around, we'd be more than happy to have you. Pa returns empty-handed, telling you that the other families are already planning on heading back to Independence. When you tell him of Big Springs' need of a doctor, his whole body loosens up. You may not be continuing on the Oregon Trail, but Big Springs is as good a place as any to settle down. The end. There we go. Well, that was a happy ending to our story that you guys chose. Pretty cool. That's all for tonight because that's the end. So I hope you enjoyed the end of that part of the Wagon Train Trek story. Ending my video here.